What up? What up? What up? What up?
What
We
up?
back.
What's going on, baby?
Hey man, listen. We got a new president in the house.
Definitely got a new president, man.
You know what today is, man? It's the Women's Day. You
Yeah,
feel
once again, we got the ladies in attendance, man.
So we got questions that us men, you know what I'm saying, have to answer according to what took place after the presidential show last week. You can relate to that because your channel was hot. You
Hey,
feel what I'm
man,
saying? Like super hot.
You
But
know.
before we get to the show, let's shout out to the team. You feel what I'm saying? Jonathan Coleman, the whole Media Blast, Blacktopia.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to the crew, man. For real. Y'all actually help the channel do numbers. We really appreciate that. That's just coming from my end. What you think, Sal?
Hey, man, I love everything that's going on, man. I like what he's doing, man. Keep everybody in rotation. Keep them numbers coming, man. So we here, man. We just here to bless y'all every Tuesday with some good material, man.
Also, salute to the subscribers.
For sure.
Tanya Green and the girl Crenshaw, man. I really appreciate y'all eating.
As always.
Full hot. But let's get to it. Women's Day. He said, I think I'm in Facebook jail.
No, what you do?
Okay. No. He said he's not.
Oh, I was finna say
I
no.
Say, baby.
My boy didn't get locked up, did he? No.
Not today, baby. But anyway.
Not today.
A lot of females. So one of the questions that I'm just gonna propose this one, right? They said, why a female can't run office, right? That's what I've been asked. Why a female can't run office? I'm gonna tell you why he can't run office.
Go ahead.
Before
I chime in, go ahead.
The first thing that happens, the world gonna blow up based off of how you feel. And then the next day, you're gonna come back and say, I apologize. But you can't apologize to something that's already messed up.
If she apologizes.
That's if she apologizes. So y'all lead off emotions, baby.
I don't.
No.
No. I was kind of gonna say what he said, but I wasn't gonna give it so cavalier.
So direct.
Like, it's very possible that a woman could lead the office. It's possible. But in order for that to work, she has to have all her ducks in a row. So in this particular case, this particular female that they were looking to run office, she had none of her ducks in a row. She had nothing lined up. She was literally just hoping to get the vote off of black people. Literally. And that just wasn't enough. Like, you got to have something tangible for the people to touch as far as like what you gonna do. But I think some of your best bosses been females because, you know, you might have been trying to, you know what I'm saying, whoop-de-wop with the whoop-de-wop. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to say they can't lead. I just don't think it's time for that right now. I'll say that. It's just not time. I don't think the world is ready. The United States isn't ready. And if it is a woman, it won't be a black woman. Not first, anyway. Let's just get that clear. It won't be a black woman, even though this lady wasn't black either, but it won't be a black woman that leads the office first. America will not allow that to fucking happen.
I like the way you polish it up. But I still stand 10 toes down on allowing a female to run the country. I'm going to tell you why. The day that we allow a female to run the United States of America or whatever continent it is, we cannot stand 10 toes down and say that I'm the man of the household. No more.
I mean, would that count So will that count for the Queen of England? Because technically, that's her domain. She controlled that shit over there. Technically,
but
but
not the United States. We ran.
fact,
We over here. We ran different.
facts. I agree
We
with
want
that.
the men. We want to be top dog. I don't think we're gonna allow you. From saying certain entities take. You know what I'm saying? High roles.
So you think she ain't win because men just wasn't gonna let it happen?
No, nigga. She lost because her Dutch wasn't in the road, nigga. Like you said, like
Okay.
she
Okay.
at
She didn't
when,
even get
when
she
it
didn't even
counted
get
the
the
votes,
women's vote. She didn't even get the women's vote. So let's just be clear on that.
Hold on. 90% of women votes was black for her.
That means it was a 10% that didn't fly her direction.
I mean, that's a huge thing when it comes down to females, though. 90% blacks voted for Kamala.
I bet they fucking did, because they after the nigga, she had Gorilla, Meg Thee Stallion, Beyonce, Oprah. She had all these black women supporting her, even though her ass ain't black. So I can see why black women voted for her. They're easy manipulated, so I can see why it went that way. You know what I
And
mean?
first of all, how old is Kamala?
I don't know. She got to be in her 50s. I don't know, maybe. I mean, because I think for president, you got to run for president, you automatically got to be over, like, I think the requirement is like over 45 or some shit like that. You have to be like the age, you have to be over 45 to even run for president. So,
well, I mean, I think she ain't old enough. You got to be at least 70 plus, and you got to look old.
She damn near her at that point, nigga.
You got to be about 70 to be in the office, baby.
Yeah, you trying to give her 2 years in office and she kicking the bucket. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Biden.
Yeah,
Biden was down there out the door, boy.
That nigga was 96 running. Like, that nigga, listen. As soon as he get Trump the seat, he gonna go ahead and kick the cat. He gonna kick the bucket then.
She said, I think 60. Yep, Kamala Harris is that. Okay, well, first of all, you know what I'm saying? She looked good on I think on one corner. You found like one side of the face makes her look decent. You found what I'm saying, when it comes down to that age right there.
That's
Another
the,
you found
that's the Indian in her.
Huh?
That's that Indian in her.
Yeah, because she definitely wasn't black African American.
Yeah, she got Indian. She got that Indian kicking in. You feel me? So, it's but
I'm gonna stand on it though. I don't think women is ready. Now, back to what Jonathan said, women might be, you know what I'm saying, capable. There is some strong women, you feel what I'm saying, that's capable. I haven't necessarily I haven't found one woman that leads with their emotions. You feel what I'm saying? I just haven't.
Lead with their emotions. That don't lead with their emotions.
Well, yeah. Don't lead with their emotions. I just don't. I mean,
it's kind of hard for them not to live in their natural state. I mean, you know, that's them naturally. So,
but they'll deny it though.
I mean, of course they're gonna deny it. I mean, you know, that's just what they do. They need to deny it to, you know what I'm saying, to try to prove a point from time to time. But we know, I mean, anybody with some sense know that they're gonna lead with their emotions. They can't help it. Like, that's the way that's all they know. So we know that, but of course they're gonna deny it. I mean, you know, that's a woman for you.
So the first question is, is 2024 for women? Do you think it's necessary for what is the amount of dates should a woman go on before choosing her mate?
How many dates?
How many dates? Because people tend to go to like years. Like it takes 2 years to know somebody. You feel what I'm saying? But but the dates.
I mean, would you really ever know somebody? And on top of that, it's like females don't choose their mates. I mean, the man chooses her. You know what I mean? So that kind of depends on him when he decides to be like, listen, man, I'm trying to lock you down. You know what I mean? Like, she don't choose him. He chooses her. You know what I'm saying? She's along for the ride in a sense when it comes to that. So it's like, if it takes him 3 dates before he be like, you know what? I think we should be exclusive. If it takes 4 dates for him, like whatever he decides when he dating her, like it's kind of up to the man. And well, it's a mutual conversation between the two. You know what I'm saying? But he's definitely gonna have to be the one to kind of bring it up. Where even though most females will probably ask the man, well, what we doing? You know what I mean? But even still, he gonna be like, shit, you know.
So if you're saying males choose the the man chooses, you know what I'm saying, their woman versus the woman chooses their man, does that counterfeit the purpose of proposing?
You mean from like a man to propose to a woman?
Right. I mean, because if we're exchanging, you know what I'm saying? So I choose her, I think that she's the right one. But then again, we'll turn around and ask to be given, in a sense.
Like asking her, will she marry you, in a sense?
Facts.
I mean, because I guess she has to agree, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like if you get to that point with a chick to where you feel like you're going to propose to her, it's a good chance she ain't finna tell you no. Either the only way you probably gonna hear a solid no, if your ass acts too early, which is probably on some, we've been kicking it a month and you like, shit, hey, look, man, you'll probably get a no then, or she just see things in you that don't line up with, you know, with her long run picture. But even in that, it's like, you know, she still can't really choose you. You gotta choose her when it comes to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know.
I think America is backwards.
It's backward as fuck. I can agree to that. I definitely agree to that.
Nigga, back like a mother. Cause it seems like we worship women, man.
Who?
Men worship women.
Who?
Men worship women.
You speaking for the minority or the majority? The majority.
Majority.
Here. Oh, I can't agree to that.
I'm gonna tell you how. How many women would go out their way to buy things or to set up things or to do things to get something from a guy?
I mean, usually they just give a nigga some pussy and that works. If you want to just be real about it, that's their setup to get shit out of nigga. I'm just gonna give him some yam.
He said some yam. What up, bro?
What up, though?
Trying to figure out what happened to his connection, man.
Who? Mike?
Southside.
Oh,
the question was, I know you probably just jumping in.
Yeah,
the question was,
yeah. I heard the question and I heard his response too. Talking about the yams, right? I mean, like, but yes, sir. I do think that, you know, women gonna use what they got to get what they want. I just
what happened?
Dro decided he wanted to have other things going right now. My bad. My boy over here tweaking right now. That's all me.
Hold on. What's that in your hand, yo? Is that a snake?
Yes, my boy Dro right here. Welcome him to the panel. You know what I'm saying? He decided to come out with me tonight. You know what I'm saying? I had to bring him out for Women's Day. He's a good representation of most of the women in the world because they are snakes.
Oh, wow.
So I figure why not bring out their mascot? You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? They will snake you. And the main way they're gonna snake you is with some yam. Like I was saying before, this nigga really cut me out. You know what I'm saying? That's usually how they get what they want out of man. They just offer some yam. Most niggas gonna go for it because they thirsty for the yam. So
So okay, so obviously our patty whacker, you feel what I'm saying, ain't worth as much as the punani. That's basically what we're saying right now. We got to go get out and get some flowers. You feel what I'm saying? Maybe go book a room, light some candles in the bathtub. You feel what I'm saying, with some bubbles. We got to go out the box to get some. Yes, nigga. On a normal day. But you tell me right now, all they gotta do is give up the box. You know what I'm saying, for us to fall through.
So you telling me from your experiences? Are you speaking from your experiences when you say these things?
I've been married for 17. I don't have no experience. I done did everything.
Okay, well, let me speak for a nigga.
Hold on. You said that you did everything. What you mean? You did everything with your wife, or you did everything before your wife 17 years ago? Which one is it?
I was 18 when I got with her, so everything I did for my little peons, I did for her. You feel what I'm saying? I done did the rose petals and the stuffed animals and decorating the bathroom, but I didn't do it for the box. I did. First of all, let's start here.
Well, I can
by
very
the time
much
I got with her, by the time I got with my wife, I was getting a room was played out. I told her from the gate, I'm not trying to get no room because how I was raised up, you get a room to smash. You feel what I'm saying? You don't get a room to just kick it and chill. You get a room to smash. So I don't want that to be you. You feel what I'm saying? So if I get a room, you feel what I'm saying, that's pretty much for us to smash or to smash. That's it. We ain't here to kick it. Cause we can do that at the crib. So I ain't really do the room thing, you feel what I'm saying? When in my we got a couple of rooms, but we turned into a vacation. But I ain't never got a room just to smash in my relationship.
Oh, well, let me speak for a guy that has been out here, you know what I'm saying, on a single tip. All those things that you said are not required to get some yam. Let's just be clear on that. I have smashed for way less.
What's the less?
Some backseat action, nigga. Like for real. Like every chick ain't gonna go for that. Let's just clear that up too. Every chick ain't gonna go for that. But nevertheless,
majority of the females ain't going for that.
Says who?
It depends on what side of the side of the town that you on. You know what I'm saying?
You just gotta be the right person, nigga. For the right person, you can get a chick to do damn near anything you want her to do. You just got to be the right dude. Now, if you're not the right dude and you campaigning, she's gonna make your ass work. Cause trust me, when it's a single woman out here and she doing her thug thizzle, she has about 3 guys, maybe 4 on the roster. One nigga's feeding her. One nigga is the nigga that she called when she needs something, whether it's money, she needs something done. She got a nigga she calling for that. And then she got that pipeline nigga that she know he ain't good for nothing but pipe land, but he gonna get the job done when he pull up. That nigga.
So what category are you?
I could be in either category. It just depends. It just depends.
What about you, Rock?
I could be in either category.
So what's your opinion? What's your opinion, Rock?
My opinion, my bad, yo. Y'all niggas was talking about the yams and all, and I got some neck the other day, man.
See what I'm saying?
Madness, right? and I started kind of zoning out thinking about that. So teacher, I need you to ask the question again.
See what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, man. Shout out to Lyric, man.
Oh man.
Shout out, man. Hey, man, I'm telling you,
the
bro.
Question,
you got to be the right nigga, bro.
The question was, I forgot the damn question. It was just basically like, why do our PD whacker ain't worth as much as the Punani?
No,
obviously, because
it's not, and never will be. It's not, and never will be. Listen, do you see? Well, I don't want to say worth, right? I don't want to say worth, but one thing that I do want to say, right, is, and I just seen this thing on TikTok, right? It was called 304. What's it called? 304 TikTok?
Yeah.
If y'all don't know about it, check it out. It's called 304 TikTok. I went down a rabbit hole, right? You know what I'm saying?
I bet you did. It took a while to get out that motherfucker, didn't it?
Listen, I said, oh my. I said, oh my.
Bro,
but look though, one of the doing that I seen, right, was these women was in, I'm talking about they was in Chicago. Y'all know how cold it is in Chicago. These women is in Chicago out there on the corner, getting that money. Cold as the motherfucker with nothing on, bro, right? You don't see guys out there doing that. You know what I'm saying, man? Guys ain't out there selling wood like that. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, man, they got a website, back page, and things like that so that guys can get some yams from the women. You know what I'm saying? The women, when it comes to the poo nanny, bro, you know what I'm saying, man, it's always going to be
a hot commodity.
I don't know the word for it. You know what I'm saying?
A hot commodity.
Word.
There's a huge gap in that area.
But you ain't never heard the term, like, you've never heard the term, like, a chick being digmatized?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah.
So that lets you know right there, nigga, if you are the right nigga, your shit has value.
But that's no. That's
I do agree with you there, sir. Right? I agree with you. That's why I had to I had to reword what Terry had said. Right? You know what I'm saying? Because yes, women keep their hearts in their vaginas. Right? Man, you put the dick down on a woman, bro.
You got her.
Oh my God, got her. She gone.
You got her,
she
bro.
Gone. I done seen it.
You control her body, her
Terry.
mind, her face.
You know what I'm saying? We know.
If you piping right, if you are piping right, and you the right nigga holding that pipe, oh boy, stop. She'll empty the bank account for you, fam. So don't tell me that shit ain't got no value, nigga. Oh, it got value.
Hey yo, I need to.
I never said we didn't have value. What I'm saying is the percentage of the worth.
That's just because niggas is thirsty, bro. That's niggas is thirsty. So niggas just didn't made pussy selling like they didn't made that shit. You look. I just need you to understand me here. And will empty that account if you the right nigga, bro. And you putting pipe down? Oh my boy, stop. Boy,
and will what?
And will
go to the corner store and get a Sprite.
Hey, if you ain't gotta purchase it, nigga.
He said you ain't gotta purchase it.
It ain't coming out your pocket. You feel me? That boy Jacob
what up,
in the building. Jacob? What's happening, my guy? But for real, listen, bro. Like niggas is thirsty when it comes to the yam. That's why. Look, Shorty say she'll let him hold a truck without his L's. Whoo.
And she gotta be on the other side of town, though. She on the other side. She on the other side of town. We gotta go. Yeah, she on the other side of town. We gotta go meet them over there. She talking about.
She say she will let him hold the truck without the L's. That lets you know right there, bro. That dick can take you a long way if you doing what you doing the right way, bro.
Hey, yo, listen, look. Now, that should be the topic of conversation, right? You know what I'm saying? This is Women's Day, right? Let's ask these women out here, right? Man, what's the craziest thing or what's the most outlandish thing or the thing that, you know, man, you may have regretted that you've done for a dude over some dick? You know what I'm saying? And some women might even try to act like that it wasn't a dick.
Yeah, they never done anything. Yeah.
But if you want to categorize that as the dick, then what's the most outlandish thing that you've done for a
dick.
guy? You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna say dick.
But we know what it's in, though. You know what I'm saying, man? What you done did for that wood?
She just told you, let him hold a truck without his L's. That's deep.
All right, well, look, though.
That's deep.
Let me ask you,
That's
sir.
Deep.
Look, Southside, I can't ask.
Hey, send her the link. Send her the link.
All right, you can ask me. Go ahead, bro.
What's the craziest thing or the most outlandish thing that a woman has done for you? You know what I'm saying, man? For you to lay the wood down.
Hey, put it on the channel.
Most outlandish thing that I think I've experienced a chick doing for me. Oh, fought her mom. Fought her mom. Yeah. Really had like they came to physical blows because mom didn't agree with me and like me, but Shorty really was like, nah, mom, fuck that. I'm riding with him. Like they came to like the fisticuffs. You know what I'm saying? So I think that'll take the cake right there. Like
Yeah.
she went against her whole mom. You know what I'm saying? Because again, the right guy with the right package take you a long way.
The right. That's a dummy.
What? You say she a dummy?
That's a dummy.
She said,
Southside.
act like I'm his sister when his wife come in. Oh shit, she a rider right here.
Big facts. Big facts. She definitely a rider. Fuck you mean?
Yeah, send her the link. She got to get on.
Hey yo,
But
listen,
she a trooper.
Hey yo, look, I got a couple of females that I had told about this John. So how can I share them this stream though, so that they can at least watch online and shit? I'm not talking about like being on the panel, but how can they watch online?
I'm finna share it to you.
Go to the Facebook and tell them to go to EFABU show page, and they'll be able to watch it there.
Let me see. Here's the link to jump on. I wasn't talking about that link.
Hey man,
I'm finna give it to you.
Hey man, it's a wild world out here when you talking like women, and this is the reason why they're not capable to run anything because of shit like this. Like this is why they can't be in office and no shit like this because you take Kamala, you put her in the situation Bill Clinton was in, trying to get some head under the desk in the Oval Office. Oh, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. She not, you know what I'm saying? Like she not.
But look though, but that's just how it be, right? If you got a boy and you got a girl, if your boy getting some yams, oh man, it's high fives and praises, right? You know what I'm saying?
True.
But if you find out that your daughter out there smashing,
depend on the yams.
Man, you want to go ring some necks. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, because again, you are a man, so you already know how gullible women can be. Again, for the right pipe. So you being a man, you physically know how gullible a woman can be if she getting piped down. So you take a young lady that ain't never been piped down, and you got a somewhat of a dude that she's getting ready to experience, that he has experienced already. You know your daughter finna lose her fucking mind. So you gotta intervene, bro. You gotta intervene.
We have a problem, and we almost had a problem according to this chat that we talking about. If y'all saying that if the right person to come along, put the pipe down, right, and it will mess with the minds of a woman, right?
Right.
Kamala, I don't give a damn if she had a husband. The right person could have gotten to the White House, offer her the greatest deal, but she had to do something. You follow what I'm saying? To get what she wanted. So that's what y'all basically saying. It's easy for a female to be manipulated to, to give up something, you feel what I'm saying, to get, because obviously she can't get it with her looks or her smarts.
But I'm saying with that, it's like I ain't gonna say they're easy manipulated because they still have to make the decision to even want to give you the yam. So you have to be somewhat of a person that they're even attracted to even offer you the yam. Unless she just a 304 and she's strictly in it for the money. But if you're just taking a regular chick off the street that you chopping it up with, it's a good chance she not even finna give you the lamb and like the yam and you, unless she is thoroughly interested in you herself. It has to be something about you that she's interested in for her to even want to feel like she want to give you that yam. But once she offers you the yam and you happen to be that right nigga with the right package, at that point, yeah, she done. She's flying the coop. She is flying the coop because, mind you, she's already interested in you. So by her already being interested in you, she's already investing those somewhat emotions in you to be like, you know what? I could fuck with this dude. That's a cool dude. I like him. So immediately, once she offer you the yam and you get to that point to where she like, yeah, nigga, you can get the yam, I'm gonna let you smash, and you really put it down. Oh yeah, she finna fly the coop. She finna fly the coop. You
So
got her, bro.
this question just came, right?
Mm-hmm.
It says, do men respect one night stands?
I'm gonna let you. No, you can't answer that, Terry. You
I
answer
can.
that.
I
No,
can.
you can't. You had one night
Yes, I
stand
can.
before?
Huh?
You had one night stand before?
I had plenty of opportunities to have a one night stand.
Have you had one?
No, I'm gonna tell you why I didn't have it. Because I don't respect it.
Then you can't answer the question.
No, I can't answer it.
Oh, you don't
From my
respect the one
opinion.
night stand. You don't respect the one night stand or the woman herself.
So if I'm so I got close to one night standards. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm able to rock out with you, boom, boom, and I'm able to test you, and I'm like, yo, hold on, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, of course we can hear you.
Okay. So I had plenty of opportunities for one night standards. You know what I'm saying? So I actually tested out to see if I'm able to hit on the same day.
Mm-hmm.
So I put it to test, and I was able to hit. Like she was ready to go. I couldn't do that.
So you had no respect for her because she was willing to give to you up the first night.
No.
All right, Rock, what about you?
I feel like shit, man, we grown.
Okay.
So women, they be wanting just like us. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if the woman wants to have a one night stand, it's all good. My issue is if after the one night stand, she talking about something, oh, she got regrets and she feeling bad and all that other bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Do you lose respect for the action itself of her giving you the yam the first night? Do you now look at her different?
Yeah, all men do.
No, we finna get to it. Do you?
Listen, no. You saying do I look at her different? Do I lose respect? That's two different things. Do
you lose respect for her?
I do not.
Okay, so for me, a one night stand to me, it kind of goes with what Rock said. It lets me know that she already got made up in her mind that I'm a nigga that deserves yam, because otherwise we wouldn't even be having this conversation. So if she looks at me and she like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, I'm woo, I'm not gonna so much lose respect for her, but I do now reevaluate how I'm finna deal with you in a sense based on that scenario. Like now it might make me reevaluate how I deal with you. But I will still have respect. I'm gonna respect the fact that you was woman enough to just go for what you wanted. You was woman enough to step out there and be like, listen, nigga, this is what I'm trying to do. And I'm cool. I appreciate that. I appreciate it because I wanted some yam too. So high five to you. But it will make me reevaluate how I kind of deal with you in a sense.
So I would say since I was about, I say young to the time I got married, in a sense. I done came across a lot of females and females that was older than me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Plenty of opportunities.
Mm-hmm.
I was always the guy, you know what I'm saying, that respected longevity.
Longevity.
Like I was longevity. I always look for
longevity, nigga, not Jeopardy. Jevity.
Get what I'm saying? Jevity.
Say
whatever
it with
it's
me.
called.
Longevity.
I can fuck up the words. Y'all know that. Y'all here to correct me. Y'all are here to correct me. What I'm saying is, I always been the guy, you know what I'm saying, that's looking for, you know what I'm saying, a long-term type situation. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm able to if you are already willing to give it up the first day, I'm looking at you don't respect your body. That's just me as a person. You feel like that's just me as a man. I don't think you respect your body enough.
But she just can't be a woman that know what she want as far as like she see a handsome dude. She's attracted to this man. She like what she see, and she just feels like, you know what? I want to test the waters. That don't mean she don't respect her body. That just means she know what the fuck she want out the situation.
I'm talking about back then. I have grown up since then. Nigga, so I'm over here trying to.
Now you'll take
that one. So
now you saying you'll take that one night stand now?
I look at the world different now. You feel what I'm
So
saying?
you
Like,
saying so I'm asking you, so you'll take that
Yes.
one night stand now?
oh yeah,
Okay. Will you lose respect for her now?
That's my
No.
question.
no.
You won't lose
I will
respect. Will you look at her
Hey,
different?
Rock, I already know your question. I already know what your question might go.
Go ahead, Rock. Ask that question.
Oh yeah, my question is, Terry, if you have a one night stand with a chick, is you gonna eat her feet?
You know he is. You know
Well,
he is.
the feet gotta come first. Like the feet gotta look good first. That's just
So I'm saying,
priority.
so if you on a date,
how fine you
so
are.
so
Your
if you on a
feet-
date, you asking to see her feet off the
Huh?
rip. When you
No,
on the date,
no.
you asking to see her feet off the rip.
No, I'm not gonna ask to see your feet off the rip, but that's the first thing that I'm gonna look at is down.
Hey yo, somebody
Hold on.
said
One night stands are low value like mode.
Ooh, Crenshaw. Back then, yes, you're
So
you're
Crenshaw,
definitely right.
what you trying to say is you've never had a one night stand.
My one night stand never left.
My one night stand is still around.
What if the feet have fungus? Hey man, y'all hitting the corners wrong, man.
Okay, so Crenshaw say she's never had a one night stand. So clearly she ain't ran across the right nigga.
Yeah, I haven't either. But I turned away from him though.
I hope you haven't ran across the right nigga.
Who me? No, I'm talking about the one night stands, man.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, buddy. Whoo.
See,
but yeah,
I don't know if one night stands have. I don't think one night stand has to do with the guy. I think it has to do more with of the woman, right? Because the woman has to, she has to be in that mindset. Like,
she got to be interested in you. Yeah, she got to be interested in you.
Stop the press. We just came up with another argument. They always say, no, they came up and said, so a woman lay down with a man and she ended up getting pregnant. Back to the abortion part, right? Now, based on what you just said, Rock, is that the woman has to pretty much the ball is always in the women's court.
When it comes to sex.
They have to make an improvement,
unless
right?
you're taking the pussy, yes.
Unless you're taking it, right?
You take anything but some pussy. You heard my boy Trump.
When it comes down to the abortion or child support or the rights to child abandonment, right? A female laid down with a male, and they're trying to say that the male is more in the wrong of getting the woman pregnated than a female is. When the female has to approve to lay down with the male.
Bro, do you know how many women out here, right, that are getting sexually abused, assaulted, you know what I'm saying, man, without their consent? Everything from little kids, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? Everything from fucking little kids being touched by family members and shit like that, bro.
Niggas are
savages out here. You know what I'm saying? And so if a woman, man, happens to get pregnant and that shit happens.
No, I ain't talking about that. I'm not talking about that. That right there.
So
what he's saying is if a woman agrees to give a nigga some yam on the first night, this is just y'all out, y'all chilling. She decides, you know what? I want to get this man some yam. She get a man some yam. She come up pregnant.
That's saying that it's more the man's fault. And what I'm saying is really not.
Yes, it is. It is.
How?
Nigga, if we have a one night stand and a chick get pregnant, it is the guy's fault.
Yeah, 100%. You really shouldn't be running up and down on a one night stand raw anyway.
What are you doing?
Facts.
Wait a minute. Listen. The woman has to approve whatever's going on.
That's true. That's very true. But what he's saying as a man, seeing that you don't know this woman for real,
hey, yo.
And it's your first night. I mean, your very first night smashing. It's different if you done smashed 2-3 times already.
Terry, you saying that the woman has to approve, right? Terry, you saying that the woman has to approve, right? But just because she approved doesn't mean that the guy got to do it. If a woman like getting fucked on her period, don't mean that nigga got to actually do this shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm talking about on the sadity part, not as of like, okay, this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like as of they are the ones that's making the decision making. You know, if we make a decision making, we pretty much take it. If it's on us, we just gonna take the shit. You feel what I'm saying? But if the man wanna respect the situation, we waiting on the woman. Now, when she got pregnant, in a sense, she has to feel, unless there's a hole in the condom, she have to feel there's no condom there. Nigga, you can get pregnant with a prenup or pre-com.
So, but what he's saying is, as a man, in this particular situation, he's saying as a man, if we're strictly referring to the one night stand aspect, as a man, you shouldn't be running up in no chick raw on the very first time y'all have, like the very first time y'all have sex, you shouldn't be running up in that raw at all. Not your very first time. Now, after y'all done smashed a few times and y'all done got comfortable with each other or whatever, okay, you might decide to be like, cool, you know what I mean? But your very first time, yeah, you definitely shouldn't be running up in that raw, fam.
And if you get her pregnant, man, you bought that.
Yeah, you definitely bought that. That you definitely paid for that, nigga.
No, I mean, but again though, according to the abortion rate, you feel what I'm saying? Most men don't have the say so of getting an abortion because we'll pretty much keep it.
So Crenshaw, are you saying if a female have a one night stand that she don't value herself?
They saying he responding. I don't see your text.
Is that what you're saying? Just because a female have a one night stand that she doesn't value herself? Because again, she could just be a woman that just want to, you know what I'm saying, test that water out. You got some, you know what I mean?
You said yes.
I mean, listen,
That's tough.
She just said that.
That's tough.
She just said that that her one night stand ain't never left. So, shorty, you ain't got no dog in this fight. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying on that note.
Just like Lil Terry, he ain't never experienced no one night stand.
By choice.
Obviously, she has
cool.
Choice.
That's cool if it's by choice. That's cool, but you ain't never had one, so you know.
Well, how can we? Hey, Eli, how can we make it unignorant? You know what I'm saying? How can we do that?
I mean, because you figure you got to realize all the females that are commenting right now, they are females that feel like they wouldn't do this. And I don't know any of these females personally. I don't. But I personally feel like that's bullshit too. Because again, if they run across the right nigga, that mindset will fucking change. That's just I
think all human beings are just fuckable. That's just me. That's the conclusion that I came up with.
No.
Listen, what I'm saying.
Hey yo.
Listen what I'm saying.
No.
I don't care if you ugly, goosebump, bumped up, whatever. You feel what I'm saying? You're fuckable.
I mean,
yes.
I guess
to a guy because guys don't care.
Yeah, that's niggas. Niggas is just thirsty out here, bro. Niggas is savages. That's how ugly chicks have kids.
Hey yo, listen.
Savages.
Look, Southside, let me ask you a question, sir. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Let me ask you a question. So if the woman, right, if you vibing with a woman, right, and she does not give it up, right? Let's say that, you know, man, y'all kissing, right? You know, man, y'all kissing, getting hot and heavy first night. You know, man, you feeling the vibe.
Right.
But then she pumped the brakes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She pumped the brakes. Your response, do you gain respect or do you lose respect from that?
Depends on how I was looking at her from the get-go. Because if it was a chick I was just trying to smash off the rip and she pulled the brakes, I'm dipping. But if it's a chick that I was actually feeling on my own, like I'm really feeling her, I'm going to give her the respect. We're just going to go back to kicking it and chilling, and we're just going to enjoy the rest of our night. You feel me? But if it was something I was thoroughly just looking at to smash and you pump them brakes, I'm finna just get the fuck up out of there and make a phone call. Like,
so you can't respect, what if she changed her mind though?
What you mean?
What if she changed her mind? What up, Jay?
What you mean change her mind as far as what?
Pumping the brakes, man.
You saying like later in the night she decides she want to go with it.
Yeah, that's a respectful lady, man. You know.
I mean, I said that depends on me and what my intention was with this lady from the get-go. So again, if my whole intention was to just smash and she pumped them brakes, I'm dipping, I'm jumping on that phone, I'm calling that guaranteed. But If it's a young lady that I was interested in on my own, and I really was feeling the vibe, and I'm interested in her, I'm gonna get it. I respect that.
So you a late night humper?
Who?
You?
Nigga, I smash in the afternoon. It ain't gotta be late night. What you mean? Nigga,
That was random as hell, Terry.
Like I smash on a lunch break if she with it. What you mean?
Hey y'all something else, man.
So you telling me you ain't never got that phone call at 1 p.m. Shorty on her lunch break and she like, hey nigga, I'm trying to get right before I go back to work. You ain't got that phone call before?
It's in my 17 years, yes, of course.
Well, you ain't take her up on that offer because she nigga, if she want to eat me for lunch, I'm pulling up. Sausage on deck. What the fuck are you talking about?
Personal pay.
You feel me? Personal delivery, man. Special delivery. What you mean, bro? You tweaking.
Hey yo,
I got a different view when it comes down to the women that I go after. You feel what I'm saying? Now, the way when I was brought up, I have seen that side. It just wasn't interesting, bro. Like
you heard what she said.
I'm looking at these females like y'all crazy.
Again, when it comes to that, bro, it depends on.
This girl said Uber Eats.
You better know that, bro. Come on now, special delivery. We need that. But again, it depends on the woman, bro. Every caliber of woman is different. It's different caliber of women. All women don't fall in. All women don't fall in the same category, bro.
Hey, yo, listen, bro. I was just telling somebody that the other day, man. You know what I'm saying, man? That women are in categories. At least for me. You know what I'm saying, man?
But they categorize niggas. Niggas are in like it's different caliber of niggas. So it's different caliber of women. So every woman ain't gonna get the same treatment from every dude. Like if it could be a chick that I know, and I might just treat her like she just smash and grab because that's how I look at her. But it could be a whole nother nigga that come around and he treat her like she fucking Princess Diana because that's how he look at her. So it's different, like it's different calibers to this shit, bro. So it just depends on the woman, bro. Really, it depends on the woman, bro.
Right.
But I can't. The only consensus I could say with that is 90% of women are gullible, bro. For the right nigga, they are gullible.
Well, I'm over here.
100%.
Well, see, we got a different. He said 100. I gave 10% because I gave the 10% because Crenshaw been standing on her 10 toes in this conversation. She been standing 10 toes down.
She must have had the right nigga.
I said the same thing. But
man, she
been standing 10 toes down. So I put her in that 10% of
you doing a great job.
Who just not going for that. She ain't going for it. So I put her in that 10%. Because she been standing 10 toes down throughout this conversation. She say she ain't going for it. I said the same thing. She just ain't met the right dude.
Yeah,
I said the same thing. But she been standing 10 toes down, so I slid her over in that 10% to be like, so. But I'm gonna say 90% of women are gullible for the right nigga. They're gullible, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 100%, man, because that's just what it is. You know. For the right man.
Let's get something correct. All women aren't queens. So let's just throw that out there right now.
You said all women aren't queens?
No, yeah, because Crenshaw said women are queens. No, all women aren't queens.
Yeah,
no,
you got some filthy ones out here.
No, you're not. All women aren't queens, and all men aren't kings. So I hate when people try to categorize that shit. Like,
what you say? Women are queens and females are niggas.
All women aren't queens. Damn, I'm sorry that I bust that bubble. All women aren't queens. You have some women that they look like women in light, but you know when that shit get a little dim, the other side come out. So I know, no.
Y'all are mean as hell.
Sound like you a little soft, Playboy. That's what I'm hearing. You soft on the women.
I'm a good guy, man.
I'm a good guy too. What you mean? Just because my viewpoint, I'm a good dude. I'm quality, nigga. I'm a quality dude.
Yeah, you could be a good guy, you know what I'm saying, and still recognize the real and recognize what it is when it comes to this man and female thing.
I'm quality out here, bro. Any chick I deal with, and I deal with you on that level, you gonna get all that you deserve. And let me clear that up. You're gonna get everything you deserve. And I say that word deserve boldly, because you have to deserve certain shit in order for it to happen. It ain't gonna come to you just because you're a woman. That shit's dead.
And that's that's sad because a lot of people think that's how it's supposed to be. Or a lot of women think that's how it's supposed to be.
That shit is not gonna come to you
I'm a
solely
woman,
because you're a woman.
yeah, just because I'm a woman, you're supposed to do this and you're supposed to do that.
No.
Nah.
But if you deserve this treatment or certain treatment, oh, you're gonna get that wholeheartedly out of me. And I'm gonna do it to you with no problem.
Well, let me ask this question to the three of you gentlemen.
Mm-hmm.
When it comes down to a woman,
mm-hmm.
so I'm saying, what would it take to have your respect as a man?
Honesty,
to get your respect.
Honesty and loyalty.
That's his. Okay, he said honesty and loyalty.
Okay, we can say words. I'm just saying just break scenarios down. You
he just told you. He for him to respect.
We say that all the time. We
I've never said no shit.
We don't know what loyalty and
I've never said no shit like that. To me, it's your character.
Saying that we saying words. So
for me,
he wants more than he's saying.
He wants a breakdown.
More than just word. He asks for a breakdown.
Yeah, that's what females do.
For you to get my respect, bro, it's gonna take your character is gonna have to show your character and how you present yourself to me and the world. So if you're gonna present yourself to the world like a hoe, you get put in that whole category. If you present yourself like a real woman and you carry yourself like a woman and you actually conduct yourself as a woman, that's going to gain all the respect that you need. And that should go for any man, honestly. But every man is different.
Well, I'm that way.
Yeah, you got some men.
You treat it how you put what you put out.
Your characteristics say a lot, bro. Your characters say a lot, bro. That integrity means a lot.
Yeah, you got some men out here that like hoes, though.
For sure.
I had this conversation the other day, about, the difference between a man who want a wife and a man who just want like a side chick or,
Hoes serve their purpose out here in the world.
Yeah, and he explained it to me. He was like, man, you got to understand, hoes, they have a place out here.
They make you appreciate a real woman, though.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, it can go both ways, you know what I mean? Because, when you look at the hoe, when you think about the hoe is the fantasy part of you, right? It's the debauchery. It's the all the bad. I ain't gonna say bad things. I think
the nasty shit,
but all the nasty shit that you might not necessarily can't do with your wife, or your wife ain't gonna be able to understand. So I think I had this conversation. We was talking about the side chick and the wife. Why do the side chick get more? Get more play or get more whatever than the wife. And I had to explain it to him. I was like, well, it depends, because you got to look at the what the hoe serves. The hoe serves as the freaky, nasty, the things that,
she just don't give a damn.
Yeah, he want to let out that he can't do with his wife, because his wife might be wholesome, or it might be a certain type of way or whatnot. So I feel like the wife and a hoe serves his purpose. You can't have one without the other. That's what I be thinking.
Yeah, hoe serves her purpose.
Yeah, hoe serves the purpose, man. And I hate when people say, well, no, you can do this with your wife. No, you can't. You can't do everything that you can do with a hoe that you can do with your wife. You can't, because because eventually the wife is gonna judge you. The wife is gonna look at you some type of way. That hoe not gonna judge you.
But can you turn your hoe into a wife? Huh? Can you turn your hoe into a wife?
You say, can I turn a hoe into a wife?
Yes.
Your hoe, your personal hoe.
Can I turn my personal hoe into a wife?
Yes, if your hoe is doing all that nasty shit that you like, you know what I'm saying?
That doesn't mean that doesn't mean she's a wife material, though. See, you gotta distinguish the fact that the difference between a hoe and a wife. Again, the hoe is there just to be the nasty part of me, right? But the hoe doesn't mean that she's gonna help me go out there and make money, or she's gonna be prosperous when it comes to making my business successful, or if I got a certain image I have to uphold, that hoe is not gonna be the right woman for me. Now, behind closed doors is the reason why she's a whore. You know what I'm saying? Because behind closed doors, oh, I could be whoever I want to be. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no image to obtain behind closed doors. It's just me and the hoe. So I could be as nasty, freak. That's why you got all these politicians and shit doing all, and this Diddy shit doing all of these crazy shit. That's the reason why this shit is happening. You know what I mean? Because, you know, it's a difference, man. It's a difference between the hoe and the wife. So no, you can't make no hoe you can't turn a hoe into a housewife. No, a wife serves her purpose, and just like a hoe serves her purpose.
So I would like for Miss Crenshaw to really explain to me the difference. Since it's a difference between a woman and a female, I need to know the difference because last time I checked, the female is just a gender. So I need to know the difference. What's the difference of a woman and quote
and a
unquote
female? Yeah.
Well, they say the same thing about boys too, like a boy and a man. You know what I'm saying? So
that'd be a girl, but that'd be a girl and a woman. If you're saying boy to man, that'd be girl to woman. She's literally saying it's a difference between woman and female.
Woman is a lady.
And they're the same. Female is the gender. That's all it is. So,
and I hope she can be specific as possible too, because I want to know.
She just said a woman is a lady.
So what does that mean?
Everything
what does that mean?
Whoa.
What does that mean? A woman is a lady. What is a lady?
That's my question to everybody. It's always a short, short sentence, but it's not necessarily bragged out to make sense to it.
That's what you just got finished explaining, my man. You know what I'm saying? The woman
is a lady.
The lady is your wife. What's the saying? How does the saying go? A lady in the streets, a freak in the streets, right?
Okay.
You know
okay.
Lady in the streets.
Lady in the streets and a freak in the sheets. Okay. So that's what she classified. That's what you classify as a lady. Okay, I can dig. I just want to know what she classified as a lady versus a female, or I guess what I'm looking at, woman versus a female. I just want to know.
But even with that though, I just want to ask. Nowadays, when you speak about a lady, you feel what I'm saying? Like, what is a lady? From a woman's point of view, like what is a lady? Like, is it classic? Is it, do y'all listen to hip hop, or do y'all sit at the table with your legs crossed? Do you what I'm saying, match your silverwares? Like, what is a lady? You know what I'm saying? Like, do you have to have your dress over your knees or above your knees? Like, what is a lady? You know what I'm saying?
I don't even think they're not even taught that shit anymore in this fucking generation.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
mamas ain't teaching their daughters that in this generation for real, bro.
Oh nah, you're right.
They're not teaching that, bro.
You got kids out here having kids, man. That's the reason why.
Exactly.
Or one of the reasons why. You know what I mean? You got kids out here having kids. You know what I mean? So they don't really have that mentor or that matriarch or that person in their life. Like, how we used to have grandma. I was talking to somebody the other day.
LaWanda is back.
We don't have grandmas no more. We have glam moms.
Nigga, grandma 35, nigga.
Yeah, grandma 35. Now you remember my grandma used to be 60-something, 70-something years old. We was young and shit.
Nigga, my grandma 90. My grandma damn near 90 right now.
Yeah, they call themselves glam moms. So it's all about the look, and it's all about the perception now. It's not about it's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Let me hey, Miss LaWanda, since you back and you already put a mad emoji on our last video, snapped out and left. You feel what I'm saying? I'm glad that you're back. So since you're back, I remember. So since you're back, you feel what I'm saying? Hey, explain.
She was hot with me, bro.
What is a lady? You feel what I'm saying? From your point of view. Because obviously you got some stuff to say. Obviously. Because you went off and left.
A lady, somebody said a lady is modest, she respects herself. It's people in struggle culture not teaching the correct things.
A female is a dog. Then why y'all call men dogs then? If a female is a dog.
No,
I think they got a word for that.
I about to say, I think they
got a word for female dogs.
Yeah, I thought that was bitch.
There you go.
That's female. I'm gonna say it. Maybe I don't want to say that shit. I'm gonna fucking say it. A female dog is a bitch, not just a female. Female is a gender.
Right.
It's just like male is a gender. Female is a gender. You killing me with the wordplay right now, Miss Crenshaw. I love you to death, but the wordplay is out the window right now.
Like, that's what she said. That's what it is, B. I agree with him. There is a difference from a wife and a whore. Okay, everybody knows that there's a difference between a wife and a whore. We got that. But society have created some type of myth of a wife. Society have created some type of myth of a, I won't even say female because obviously that's a gender, but as a lady. You feel what I'm saying? It's 2024. So do y'all carry the same traits as if it's 1980 on down versus 2000 on up when it comes down to
you might want to go down a little bit further than 1980, nigga. You might want to start that around like
1960.
There you go. 1960 and down. There you go.
Hey, I got a question too, fellas. I know I came into the show late, but y'all might have touched on this, y'all might not have. But I want to know what do y'all classify as a whore? Like, I know what people classify as a wife, but what do you classify as a whore?
Are you asking us there, or are you asking the women this? Women,
I'm asking anybody who want to respond.
I mean,
what do y'all classify as a whore?
I can respond.
I thought the whore was just a chick that get paid for sex.
Okay, that's a prostitute.
Outside of that, she's just a promiscuous woman.
Okay.
So can
a wife not be promiscuous?
Huh?
Can a wife not be promiscuous?
I call them hot and ready.
I guess she can. I mean, but
that bitch is a whore. The fuck you mean? The fuck you mean? My wife cheating? Fuck you, a cheating wife is a whore. Fuck you talking about?
A whore is somebody that fucks multiple people at time. So a male could be a whore too.
Listen. Let's go to this comment right here. She said a whore is a female who children by multiple niggas. That's damn near 90% of the females.
I was just about to say that. That's not a good one.
Crenshaw,
you just turned damn near all your sisters into hoes with that one.
Yeah, that's not a good one. But that means like what Southside said, like 90% of the
women out here got children by multiple niggas right now.
But that's what that saying is though. If the whore is that though, in society, that's what whore means. You feel what I'm saying? When you're messing around with multiple men or multiple women.
At the same time, hold on. At the same time, or over the course of their life,
course of their life, or at the same time, you're still a whore.
That means everybody a whore. Because
hold on. So if that's the case, to answer Rock's question, if that's the definition of a hoe, then technically, yes, you just turned your hoe into a housewife because you got niggas marrying chicks that got kids by multiple niggas. So yes, if that's the definition of a hoe, then yes, you can definitely turn your hoe into a housewife then.
Yes, everybody was a whore once upon a time if you fucked more than one person in your life. You feel what I'm saying? That's just horrible.
No, she didn't say
mind you, y'all. Hey, listen, keep in mind, that's coming from the same lady who said that her one night stand is still with her.
No. That's a different lady. That's a different woman.
Crenshaw.
Don't do Crenshaw like that. No, Crenshaw with that. She in that 10% we was talking about.
Oh, all right. My bad.
She in that 10% that came from Crenshaw. But what I'm saying is though, if that's definition of a hoe, that answered your question, Rock. Then yes, you can turn your hoe into a housewife because there's plenty of niggas out here that have married females that have kids by multiple different men. So technically, that would be turning a hoe into a housewife.
I mean, that's pretty much everybody, bro.
That's standard nowadays.
Everybody.
I mean, if you get married,
listen, that's her definition.
Who ain't got no child right now, like
that's her definition.
Something wrong with the chick.
That's standard. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's
you get a certain. Yeah, if you're a certain age and you ain't got no kids, you know, as a woman, I'm a think something.
I'm not gonna say if you're a certain. But the only way, but at this day and age, the way I look at it, this day and age,
and what age,
the way transgender and shit is, I need a chick to have a kid. That's the only way I'm gonna know you're a real woman.
Not me.
Hold on. So hold on. What age? What
I would rather you not have kids, but like I say, you got so many niggas turning into chicks and with the flippity flop.
Right.
You with kids kind of let me know you a woman.
Yeah, because if we're talking about preference, then yeah, I think my preference would be to have a woman
Crenshaw,
without.
You losing me, Crenshaw.
But is that reality though? Like that reality in today's world, you know, especially once you get a certain age. You know, a woman of a certain age that ain't either never been married or ain't got no kids. Some is gonna be. I don't know. Some just don't seem right.
Stop the press. Stop the mother loving press.
What you think, Dro?
Another
you got
argument.
something to say on this, my boy?
Another mother loving argument. This right here. Okay. Now, I am not having kids with anybody if he ain't my husband. Okay, boom.
So she ain't having kids because she ain't got no husband. That's what she's saying.
You get married. The shit don't work out. You got kids. Y'all get divorced because it ain't working out.
She ain't fucking. That means she ain't fucking.
You ain't fucking nobody else. You ain't getting married. You can't do nothing else because your husband is gone. So that means you can't be a whore. You can't turn yourself into a whore.
Yo, Jay, you wild for that, Jay. You gonna say, yeah, if she got a divorce, that's because she ain't fucking.
I'm just saying. I'm reading it like if I'm not having kids with anybody. If it ain't my husband, then the answer is no. And I was like, ooh, boy, yeah, you ain't. I mean, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I just got an argument with that one because they always talking about multiple men. So 2 women in here saying that you're a whore if you have kids with multiple men, or if I date with intentions, birth control.
Oh, so that means you let niggas just skeet up in you.
Just skeet.
You gotta take birth control. That means you let niggas
up.
Yeah. If you got birth control, that means you let niggas go crazy. You just let niggas.
all up in that thing.
Hey, birth control, baby. Skeet all in here, man.
That's what birth control means. I mean, you let niggas just like, otherwise you wouldn't need the birth control.
She said herself right there.
But listen,
hold on, and then the answer her question.
No,
Chris,
no.
Hold on, she say a whore is a wife who shows herself half naked on social media, and she thinks everybody be her wife.
Hey Crenshaw, you going down the rabbit hole, baby. You finna lose. Hey,
yeah,
you going down the rabbit hole, and it's finna get real deep for you right now.
Hey, yo, listen, once again,
I'm finna throw you that rope to get you out before you get too deep in that rabbit hole.
Again, yo, these are her opinions. You know what I'm saying on her definition of what a whore is.
Of course.
And this is our platform. She getting ate up today.
And she finna go down that rabbit hole.
She getting ate up today.
That rabbit hole get deep, and it get deep real fast.
Hey, yo, but listen, though, that's a good question, right? Would you be okay with your wife showing her body half naked on social media? Are you okay with
everybody anyway?
Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no?
I will be okay. Listen, if my wife bad, let me explain something to you. Yes. If I got a bad bitch, right, a bad wife, who I know she bad, what's the point of me hiding it, right? Because everybody gonna see it anyway. When she walk out in the store, everybody gonna be gawking and looking anyway. I can't get mad at that shit. Show it. I think the body is artwork, baby.
How about you, Southside?
Huh? What happened?
How about you?
What we talking about?
Are you okay with your wife? I ain't somebody your girlfriend, somebody that you married to. Are you okay with her?
I can't answer that question. I can't answer that question. I'm not married. I'm not a married man, so I can't answer that question.
If you was married, though, can you see yourself? If you was married, could you see your wife?
Well, are you okay with your girlfriend doing it?
She ain't mine, technically.
I don't give a fuck either. I don't care. I'm okay with it. Yeah, I'm secure, right?
It don't bother me. Like,
there's gonna be niggas. As long as I trust my girl, then
like she could show her body, but
and if I don't trust her, then I shouldn't be with her.
There you go.
You gotta realize, like, she cool to show her body, but I do know, like, that birth control kick in. That mean my DNA up in that, so I ain't really tripping.
Hey, so look, Chris Shaw, whoever wrote this right, I knew you finna do that.
You know she was coming with that body.
I knew you finna do that.
But
society, no, not this one. This one right here and this one right here. Society has written, and we're taking this and been brainwashed. You feel what I'm saying? The wife supposed to save her body. It's her body. What's she saving it for? I don't own it. I'm not there to worship it. I don't control her body.
I'm confused about this comment right here when she said, my husband better not be showing off his body. What would be your husband showing off his body? Niggas walk around with their shirts off
all the time. All the time.
We don't have
Right.
nothing to hide up on that note, and I don't know any niggas just walking around in they drawers. So I'm confused on that comment.
Listen to this. Listen to this.
And on top of that, you say you date with intentions, meaning I'm old school. I date to get married. So I'm assuming I don't know your age, so I'm assuming you at least 25 plus. You ain't got married yet. That means these niggas ain't trying to marry you. So I'm confused on that too.
Because it takes two.
Women and men are different.
You're right, Southside. It takes two to date. Just because
men and women are different.
Hey, yeah, man.
Women.
The man has to be the one to initiate the marriage to even start with. Like, he has to see value in you to be like, you know what, I'm gonna propose to this woman. So in all your years of dating, no man has ever seen the value in you to be like, you know what, let me lock this down.
Interesting. It's a good one.
You do have to see value.
Southside.
What's up?
So I feel as though that's the
Oh, she said I have been married. What happened with that? What happened with that? So what happened? No, I'm coming correct. What happened? Why you divorced now? Let's see how they come now.
And please don't say it was the man's fault.
You know she gonna say it's his fault.
Please don't say it was the man's fault. It's gonna be some he was cheating or he did. I'm curious. Oh my God. Please don't set yourself up, LaWanda.
So that means you finna be a hoe then. That's what that sound like to me. Under y'all definitions.
She said I
can't text fast enough.
Why
we got the bullets.
Why you divorced, LaWanda?
Talk the text then. Talk the text.
Yeah, I want to know why she divorced. She have been married.
She have been married.
Because the man cheated, or
you know that's where it's gonna go. I feel like that's where it's gonna go. I can't really talk for her, but I'm waiting for her answer. I'm waiting for this answer.
I can't believe LaWanda.
I guarantee you, she ain't gonna say she fucked up.
Of course not. She's a good woman. She's a good woman.
Say, oh, it was my fault. I guarantee you.
They never do. They never do. It's never their fault.
Hey, yo, listen.
They did everything right. They cooked, they cleaned, they fucked, they sucked. They did everything correct, but somehow you came up short.
The timing, right? You had Southside. You said that she hasn't found anybody that has found value or worth in her, right? Mm-hmm. And I always felt as though that when it comes to guys getting married, that it's about the timing for the guy, opposed to really like the woman, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
you mean like him, like him being ready, like him being ready,
right? Yes, like the guy being ready. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, he definitely has to be ready. But whoever he's finna present this question to, he's gonna have to see some form of value in her to present this question to her.
Mm-hmm.
Even when he get to that point to where he's like, you know what, I'm ready to lock it down. I'm looking for my wife. He's still gonna have to see some form of value in the woman that he's finna ask this question to. Because if that's the case, the nigga just ask any fucking body, and we know that ain't happening.
Right.
I feel on that.
And that's good. Still,
okay. My husband went into a great depression, but I could have sworn marriage meant between marriage supposed to be what? Until death do us part, good, bad, happy, sad. So you let depression break that up?
Well, she did say, hold on, but to her defense though, she did say she could have been a better wife. So
that means you could have stayed there and helped that nigga get out that depression.
But she might, but that's her recognizing maybe that's where she was wrong.
I just like the fact that
I can respect that.
I respect her saying that though. I respect her saying that she could have been a better wife. Most women ain't gonna say that.
No.
Yeah, I can definitely respect that, LaWanda. Good answer.
Now that's a lady.
That's a lady answer.
That's a lady.
That's a lady answer.
Well mannered.
And that's a good answer. I like that answer.
Because I was not looking to say that, but this one right here.
Because she knew we was finna goddamn. She knew we was finna goddamn ravish that shit. If she would have came with anything else. The nigga, what? You come with that bullshit and try to blame this nigga all you want. Oh, we was finna ravish that shit, nigga. We was finna be like hyenas on a fucking reel.
Cause I ain't never in my 43 years, I ain't never seen or heard of a woman that say, I was the problem. Wow. I was the cause. Okay. I was the reason why we divorced. Or I'm a bad woman. You always hear, oh, he ain't no good man. Or I ain't no good man. But I ain't never heard a woman say that she wasn't a good woman.
Every woman is a self-evaluated good woman because they're evaluating themselves.
Right. Let me ask this question. Hey, LaWanda, all the women that's in the chat, how do you know you married a cheater? I'm gonna answer that for you.
Right?
I'm gonna answer that for you.
Right.
Either the nigga
When
cheated
he cheat?
before he told you, and you know about it, and you still dated him. That's how you know he was a cheater, and he's trying to change, or you had an assumption that he did. He might have been a cheater based off his looks. You still dated, and the nigga did.
I get that all the time. Women tell me I look like I got hoes. I don't know what that
Women know
means.
a cheater before they date him.
But again, I get told so much like, nigga, you look like you got hoes. I don't know what that means.
Southside.
What's going on, my guy?
They ain't lying.
What? I don't know what that means, bro. Once a cheater, always one. That's a lie.
That is a lie.
People can change.
It is a lie.
People
Yeah,
can change.
that means
Wait a minute.
you can't change. And people can change.
Y'all know what this means?
What?
Do y'all know what this means? Stop the press.
Stop the fucking press, nigga.
Stop the press. Wait a minute. Once a cheater, always a cheater, right?
Does that count on the woman's side too? Because women cheat.
What is a cheater?
Hey, yo.
Hey, that's the most overrated.
Hey, yo. Listen, though.
Yes, the women should have definitely got on the
panel. That has some validity to it, though, yo. That shit has some truth to it.
No, it don't.
Has some truth to it.
No, it don't.
I feel as though that. Listen, though. Look, and this is where the truth lies in that, right? I feel as though that if you cheat on a person that you are with, right, you will never be faithful to that person. I think that you cheat on a person that you with, you always want to cheat on that motherfucker, yo. Now you can change outside of that person.
In the marriage,
you gonna say you gonna cheat one time and that's it? That's bullshit. Fuck out of here.
I ain't cheat one time.
That's it.
I ain't putting no number on it. I'm not putting the number on it. I'm not putting the number on the cheating. Hold on. The statement that she said is, listen to the statement in its totality. Once a cheater, that means you got to cheat one time. That means you're going to be forever a cheater. That is a lie. That is not true. Because if that is true, that means you have no room to change. And that means that if you don't have no room to change, that means I'm going to always be this person. I'm going to always be on this level. That's bullshit, bro.
If you with the same person, if you cheat on Rebecca, you ain't never going to change. You ain't never going to change. You always going to cheat on that bitch.
We all make mistakes.
If you cheat on a girl and she take you back, you always gonna cheat on her.
No.
Cheating is keeping a secret.
No. Okay. Hold on. Time out. Fuck all that.
That's not 100% true.
She said
my dick don't dictate my shit, right? You know what I'm saying?
Everybody keeps secrets, so that means everybody's a fucking cheater. Because everybody keeps secrets.
Everybody.
Everybody. Even you, Crenshaw. It's some shit you ain't let come out before, so that means you're a cheater. Everybody keeps secrets.
Cheating is keeping secrets. Yeah, I don't agree with that, nigga.
So you're not 100% honest about everything. It's some shit that you hold on to that you don't tell people.
Yo,
you're not even finna make me believe that you tell everybody your complete book. That's a lie. That means you're a cheater by your own definition.
Right.
Because everybody keeps secrets.
He said,
we hold the people accountable on this platform, y'all.
You better fucking right. Don't throw no shit out there. You know fucking well. Like everybody holds secrets, bro. Everybody holds secrets in their life, bro. Everybody.
Yeah, you can't
everybody.
Say anything.
You're not exempt to this shit.
Terry, you and your wife been married for 17 years.
Yes.
Do y'all have secrets? Do y'all have secrets?
And she have secrets. Yes, both of us have secrets. And listen, if she's on here right now,
she's saying a secret person.
She can tell anybody.
Some people are just private people.
Listen, she can tell anybody that she don't have no secrets. I wouldn't believe it. Because there's a lot of things that she ain't gonna tell me, you feel what I'm saying, that I caught her on. I had figured out situations where I'm like, well, damn, you didn't tell me this, or you didn't tell me that.
Hey, Rock.
And I've been in there for 17 years. It's a lot of things that I'm like, well, damn, I ain't know this.
Hey, Rock,
there's a
saying, there's a saying that the right hand shouldn't let the left hand always know what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? That's the truth, bro.
So basically what Crenshaw's saying is you you have to be 100% transparent about everything you got going on. And you can't do that.
You can't.
You can't do that. That doesn't mean you're cheating.
If I'm out in the club with you, right, and me and you kicking it, right, and you already know me, you know my wife, boom, boom, right? Girl, come on to me, we vibing.
Whoa.
She dance up on me. I end up having a great night. Just I lost it. Nigga, you looking at me like, nigga, you know Gary, I'm over here having a great night.
Did you suck some toes that night?
Now, hold on. Now, Rob, you know my wife. I know my wife. But Are you going to tell my wife that there's something that went down at the club?
No, because nigga, that's what the fuck is
Then
supposed to
you
happen at the
keep
club.
secrets too. Everybody keeps secrets, goddammit.
But
That's
I'm
what
saying
part
that
of
ain't.
life is.
But I feel like in that scenario, nigga, if your wife know you at the club, then she automatically know it's gonna be some hoes up on you, because nigga, that's what you do at the
Not in
club.
most cases.
Right.
That's what you at the club for.
Yeah,
You
that's
got
self-explanatory.
nuts.
That's
You got
almost
some
self-explanatory. Why else are we at the club? We at the club to catch a vibe and look at the hoes.
I done got to the point to where, like, if my wife go to the club, I don't check her. I don't check her phone. I don't check the time.
Why?
I don't call her multiple times. I don't do none of that.
Why? Because they at the club to do the same thing, catch a vibe and look at the hoes.
She might be getting a dance. She might be twerking on a nigga. I don't know. But guess what? I don't care. At the end of the day, if she come home tonight, I'm still good.
I mean, bottom line is what I'm hearing from some of these females in here, they're trying to turn men into women. They want men to act like women act, and it ain't gonna happen, bro.
Oh my gosh. Hey, Chris Shaw. So let me ask you this, right? Put yourself in this situation. The husband was married to the woman. Boom. The lights paid. She's smiling. Her life is great. The rent paid. She's in a nice house. Everything is good, right? You got flowers, everything.
Oh, yeah, they're gonna throw that away.
One day,
another chick. They're gonna throw that away.
And not realizing where the smiles and the money is coming from majority of the time. It might be coming from that side chick that she's trying to divorce from. People don't understand that. He might be cheating, and you might call him at this specific moment, but the time that you was happy came from that damn side chick. People don't understand that.
They gonna throw that. They gonna throw that whole relationship away.
Hey yo,
because he got some extracurricular games.
Now, put that shoe on the other foot, man. I wouldn't give a fuck, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about, dog?
Mm-hmm.
If I'm married, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I'm married, my nigga,
yeah,
I'm not trying to hear nothing about my wife fucking another nigga, dog.
So you buy it.
Fuck you mean?
So you buy it.
There's nothing left to fucking stand on.
So you hypocrite.
If she happy,
you're a hypocrite.
Listen, if this nigga bringing all that shit in, bitch, don't let me find out about it.
That's what I'm saying. But you're a hypocrite.
So you would throw all. So on this.
So if your woman,
if my son do it, it's cool. If my daughter do it, it's bad. You know what I'm saying?
If you would a chick, bro, and she taking care of everything, nigga, you ain't gotta work, you ain't gotta do shit, bro. You get to sit on your ass, nigga, at the crib, nigga. She keep money in your pocket, nigga. Your car laid, your car paid, nigga. You gonna get mad because she go get some extracurricular dick, nigga. You finna throw all that away over some extracurricular dick. That's what you telling me.
You gonna throw it all away?
I know he ain't, nigga.
I have. What you talking about, nigga? I have, nigga.
So you want to be open-side, nigga?
I have.
You want to be open-side, nigga?
I have, nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Listen, nigga, I'm a cancer. I'm a stand on business. You hear me? I'm standing on business. 10 toes down. Fuck you mean?
You stupid, nigga.
Hey, Rock. So you wouldn't be open-side, nigga?
You said open side nigga? Now listen, I'll be a hell of a side nigga, right? I'm good at being a side nigga.
But he's selfish.
I'm great at being a listen, I'm a great side nigga.
The nigga selfish and he a fucking hypocrite.
He's selfish than no
He is selfish and he a fucking hypocrite, bro. That's what they mean by double fucking standards out here, bro. There's no way, bro, you can be willing to go do your thug thizzle, whatever your thug thizzle is, nigga, as a man. There's no way you can say, nigga, I'm going to go do this, and then you look at your chick crazy,
to my wife.
Nigga.
Once again, I'm speaking in wife terms, right?
Wife, chick, however you want to look at a nigga.
Because for one, if I'm married, I'm nobody's side nigga. I'm my wife's side nigga.
I agree with you on that one, right? Now, if we're talking about marriage and husband and wife, it's different from fucking and fucking cheating.
And what I'm hearing on the panel from these gentlemen is
you gotta break down the definition of cheating at that point, because I done heard so many different variations of cheating. I'm talking about from just looking at another woman.
Excuse me for being righteous.
You good?
You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it like, how is looking at somebody?
She righteous like a mother.
So what I'm hearing on the panel from the two bottom gentlemen here is once y'all get married, y'all ain't fucking no other chicks.
I didn't say that now.
No, nigga, I'm not getting married then. Fuck the point of me getting married if I still want to fuck other chicks for.
Hey,
what is marriage?
We fuck up.
What is marriage?
We fuck up.
You're right, sir. You're right, sir. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect.
I might make a mistake.
What is marriage?
A mistake, nigga.
Terry, don't go down this motherfucking
really.
Hey, when them
I
drunk,
lived
hey,
it.
Southside,
Society
you know when them drunk nights,
sons of
Really,
moving stars
nigga?
get carried.
I lived
Fuck,
the
nigga.
marriage life. I'm asking a question for a reason. I've been in marriage for damn near 16 years, right? Now, living the married life is fucking miserable. Okay? Living the I'm just speaking facts.
Is your wife in there with you right now?
Marriage life.
Nigga, you see my face right now?
Listen, I don't give a fuck. Listen,
You fucking savage.
listen,
Savage, nigga.
listen. Listen. It's fucking miserable. So the reason why I say that, listen, just hold me up. The reason why I say this is because when before you got married, you was the fun type. And the reason why you was fun is because you was like a prize. You was trying to, look your best. You kept up with your clothes. You was fun. You doing a lot of activities. You was just hanging around and just living life.
Comfortability is the worst drug in the world, man.
When you get married, all of a sudden rules apply. You can't do this. You can't do that. You gotta live this way. You gotta live that way. And with marriage, it's not only you two. If you're in a Christian home, it's the pastor, it's the psychiatrist, it's your mom, it's your father, it's this person, it's that person dictating how you live.
Facts.
Or how you should live. You're right.
How you should live. And then now you sitting back like, damn, it's 10 years, and we just lounging around, not doing nothing. We might do vacations, but damn, like we ain't no spice in this motherfucker. We ain't figured out nothing. Like there's nothing going up. It's either settling or we going backwards. We might have got a crib, you feel what I'm saying, or a couple of cars. We done got some kids, but marriage.
Hey,
nigga,
LaWanda,
what should have been discussed? She said,
I'm about to say, bro, LaWanda, I love you and all, but y'all comments really be throwing me. Like, what should be discussed? What are you saying? Like, we should sit down and discuss whether or not your ass gonna get comfortable or not after 4 years. We know you gonna get comfortable after a while. It's like, what are we discussing?
You only with one person,
Terry.
But when you talk about discuss before marriage, right? Everybody have a discussion before marriage. You talk about your future, your goals, your kids, your house. You talk about that, right?
What are we in school discussing rules?
I don't know about them goddamn rules.
What are we in high school? We were discussing.
No. That's my point. That's my point. That's my fucking point. Rules and stuff. Marriage is based on rules.
You even have fucking rules.
You didn't have rules before you got married. You didn't have a way of living before you got married. But when you get married, there's rules implied. There's the way to look, the way you dress, the way you talk, the way you eat, the way you do this, the way you do that. It's the way you live, the way you breathe, the way you, it's just too much fucking shit in a marriage. Whereas
and that's why, you're right, Terry. That's why a lot of people don't want to get married nowadays.
You're supposed to be partners.
Yeah.
People screwed.
You can gladly get on the panel. We sent the link out. Get on the panel so you ain't got to text. You can get in here and talk to.
That's why I told my wife. I said, "Look, I don't give a fuck about that damn ring. I don't have mine on, but I know, goddamn, I'm with you. Just because a ring just symbolizes to the world that I'm taking. I should know that I'm taking.
Jonathan,
you should know that you're taking.
Link, Jonathan.
Society should know that shit. Because you're gonna do what the fuck you gonna do with a ring anyway. You feel what I'm saying? So I just look at the world different. My wife right now, you feel what I'm saying? If she want to do some things, you feel what I'm saying? We could talk about it and make an agreement. I'm with the best wife on earth. As long as we communicate and be transparent, that's what we're working on. We're working on some big things right now. It's gonna take a
beep, 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 beep. That's me backing this truck up, nigga. That's me backing this motherfucking truck up. Because bitch, you just said you was miserable.
I'm not miserable now. I'm not miserable now.
So you miserable to the best wife in the world? And help me explain this.
So I grew into when I got married. I got married based on when me and my wife got married. We didn't know each other. We got married because of how the Christian house imposed marriage. Right? So a lot of people that's in the Christian home don't know each other. It's just a way of living, the way of doing. So me and my wife grew into each other. Like we got businesses didn't come from my family. I didn't come from a family. Everything that me and my wife done is built. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't like 3 or 4 years ago, I found it to where like I like, babe, damn, like, what is it that you want to do? How do you want to be? You feel what I'm saying? Like, I never asked her these questions, but I'm like, well, damn, like, what is it that you want to do? And then she had a, nigga, her response was out the world. I couldn't believe what she said. You feel? I'm not going to say it on here, but I just couldn't believe what she said. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, well, damn.
14 years to ask that question?
Huh?
And it took you 14 years to ask that question?
Because, bro, I was so comfortable. Listen, I was living a marriage life.
I don't know what that is.
The way it is.
I don't know.
Then I woke up like, it's more to this shit, bro.
Like, I've never been there. I can't
It's
speak.
more to this shit, bro.
He was definitely living the marriage life, because when the nigga came to come stay with me for a couple weeks, nigga couldn't make eggs. Nigga couldn't boil water. You know what I'm saying? Nigga needed somebody to wash his clothes and shit. Nigga couldn't do a damn thing. Comfortable. Marriage life comfortable.
Comfortable, bro. Like I was because she was already built as a maid. You feel what I'm saying? Like my wife was built as a maid. A maid.
What?
A maid.
Okay, I thought that's what he said. I wanted to make sure I wasn't tripping. I thought that's what he said, that she was being made.
That she was built to be a maid.
My original statement. Savage, nigga.
No. What I mean by this is the way she grew up, she the one that was washing the dishes, cleaning the house, doing all the
she was Cinderella.
In her household growing
you
up.
said that shit right before I was about to say, like, she's Cinderella, huh?
Yeah, so when she got with me, she just came right in, you feel what I'm saying, and just picked up the things that I didn't like to do. Wash clothes, cook, clean, different things of that nature. You feel what I'm saying? So it was like, okay, this is what you do. Boom, boom.
That was a smooth transition.
Like this.
But look,
Nigga, real savage man.
Bro, I stopped dressing up. I stopped shaving. I stopped doing a lot. And then now my wife looking at me like, you used to dress up. You used to dress this way. You used to look. Well, nigga, I'm married. I ain't got to do that no more. I got you. That's the issue with marriage. We don't have to do shit no more to keep a person. You feel what I'm saying? We're too comfortable of them not leaving.
So what's the positive? So what's the positives of being married? That's what I don't understand. And what's the positive?
Marriage is really
being married. Outside of legality shit, like, you know what I'm saying? You know, legalities and shit.
Marriage, I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. Marriage is really a contract of assets. That's what marriage is. Marriage is not built on true love or anything like that. Because you can be in love and still be boyfriends and girlfriends and live a happy life.
True.
Marriage is to protect assets. That's all it is. It's a contract. So when your ass get divorced, one of y'all asses got to split or take all of it, and to have the government in your business. You feel what I'm saying? It's just a mutual contract. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all. It's just a mutual contract. It's not based off true love.
Interesting.
Because you could be married. You could be married as a boyfriend and girlfriend.
If I ever get married, it's gonna be because I'm in love with the person that I'm with. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. You could be married without having to go to the court.
Rock can tell a lie with a straight face, boy. I love it. That nigga would tell a lie with a straight face, boy.
What else would you get married?
It would be dead. The nigga would be dead.
What else would you get married, though? Tell me, why else would somebody get married if it ain't for love? You gonna get married for money? When a motherfucker go broke, then the marriage is over with. If you get married because of the pussy, when the bitch can't fuck, marriage is over with.
So but that's what marriage is.
So when you wake up and don't love her on Tuesday, nigga, guess what? Marriage over with. Because it's gonna be days you don't love her.
Marriage,
nigga.
That's what marriage is. That's the reason why back in the day, in the Old Testament of the Bible, people.
But you a lie with a straight face, but I love it though.
Concubines.
I love it.
Listen.
Hey,
somebody just told me this. Now I just showed Southside this. They said they were talking about polygamy and monogamy, right? Mm-hmm. They said in the Old Testament, you feel what I'm saying, they did speak about polygamy, but in the New Testament, Christ said only one wife, which is incorrect. It says husband for a wife, wife for husband. It didn't necessarily say how many, and then I specify 1, 2, 3, or 4. We did that as human beings. You feel what I'm saying? Now, each woman is a service. That's what we're not. That's the truth. Women is a service to males.
They don't want to hear that though.
They don't want to hear that shit.
They don't want to hear that.
Women is a service to males. That's the reason why polygamy was a big thing back in the day. It wasn't based off love. It was based off a service. Because some people can't have kids. Some people can't cook. Some people can't have sex. Some people can't be a nurturing for their kids. But there's women that can fill in the roles for that man. You feel what I'm saying? Because the man is more of an outside.
No,
Women
we're
are
not.
on the inside.
See, there we
Women
go.
are services.
See, there we go.
Men.
This that fucking that feminism shit when they come back and say shit like this.
What? How are we a service to a woman? How? How? Please, tell me how.
Oh Lord, what the hell?
Man, listen, bro.
Break that down.
Women.
Man, I been listen, bro.
Hey,
That
she
just
voted for Kamala Harris. I bet
you know she did. You know she did.
I bet she voted for Kamala Harris.
That's just them trying to live on the same playing field as a man. Because again, for some reason in this day society, women want the benefits of they want all the benefits of a man, but still have the luxury of being a woman.
Yep.
And it don't work like that,
That's
my
that
nigga.
double negative.
It don't work like that. If you want to be equal to a man, then guess what? You're going to get treated like a fucking man. If you want the luxuries of a woman, then be a fucking woman and accept everything that comes with being a woman. Just like men,
that mean
have to accept everything that come along with being a man. That means responsibility,
right.
All the shit that's put in front of us as a man, we have to accept that shit as a man.
That's not going to answer Southside. Does that include, man, the lady not having to work, taking care of the motherfucking home while the man doing everything?
That's the way.
But what I'm saying is, when it comes to
that's some bullshit. Fuck out of here, nigga, man. Now that's that goddamn that fucking back in the day, that Uncle Tom shit.
But that's what it is. Listen to what I'm saying. Christoph said a woman is a helpmate, right? What is the woman helping to do? Work? She helping to work? No. She helping nutrient, like take care of the house. You feel what I'm saying? Make sure the house is upkept. Make sure the food is prepared. The kids is well taken care of. Women are a service to men. Period. They are a service.
Y'all niggas is wild.
It's in the text.
Hey, yo, let me ask you, who raised you, sir? Who raised you? Terry, I'm talking to you, Terry. Who raised you? All right, he's frozen. Southside, who raised you?
My mom.
Your mom raised you? My grandmother raised me, right?
Yeah.
My grandmother raised me, right? Yeah. And she would fucking pull me by my ear and pinch me in the back of my motherfucking arm fat right here, dog. You know what I'm saying? If I agree with some of the things that y'all was saying, man.
Let me ask you.
But I'm saying, to keep it real, my mama would feel the same way if she hear half of the shit I'm saying. But nevertheless, it doesn't take away from fucking reality.
Okay, let me say this, because I was raised by both my parents. I was raised by my dad and my mom.
I'm trying to figure out what being single got to do anything with it, Miss Banks. I choose to be single. Women say that all the time, but they can't.